Fetterman drops bombshell on Jeffries and Democrats, panic mode in the party. In a shocking move that's sent waves of concern through the Democratic Party, Senator John Fetterman has publicly criticized House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries and the direction of the party as a whole. Known for his unfiltered approach, Fetterman didn't hold back in his latest remarks, triggering widespread speculation, backlash, and political fallout. Fetterman's bold statement. What did he say? In a recent interview and subsequent media appearances, Fetterman slammed the Democratic Party's leadership, including Jeffries, accusing them of being out of touch with the needs of working-class Americans. The biggest headline, however, came when Fetterman warned that the party could face a 2024 disaster if it continues down its current path. If we keep playing woke politics and ignore real issues, like inflation, crime, and the border, then we don't deserve to win, Fetterman said. And we won't. His remarks spread rapidly, garnering praise from conservatives and centrists but angering progressives, who saw this as a betrayal. Targeting Jeffries directly. The real shocker came when Fetterman specifically called out Hakeem Jeffries, urging the House Democratic leader to show real leadership, not just soundbites. He suggested Jeffries has focused too much on optics and not enough on practical solutions. Leadership is more than tweeting slogans, Fetterman said. It's about standing up for the American people, even if that means going against the DC narrative. Such a public attack on a party leader is rare, especially coming from a sitting senator. Fetterman's blunt critique signals a deepening divide within the Democratic Party between its establishment, progressive wing, and populist outsiders like himself. Is the Democratic Party in disarray? According to sources close to Democratic leadership, the response to Fetterman's comments has been chaotic. Party strategists are worried that his words could be weaponized by Republicans as they head into the 2024 election. Insiders are reportedly discussing ways to rein Fetterman in, but given his reputation for going off script, this may be easier said than done. Democratic consultant Nina Walsh explained. When someone like Fetterman speaks out, it sends a clear message to voters. Even Democrats are questioning their own party. Fetterman's unfiltered style, a blessing or a curse. Fetterman is no stranger to controversy. From wearing hoodies in the Senate to expressing support for Israel's right to defend itself, he has built a reputation for defying party norms. While his no-nonsense style appeals to moderates and independents, it has increasingly frustrated party insiders, particularly with the 2024 election fast approaching. His raw approach resonates with voters in Rust Belt states, where the Democrats have struggled to connect with working-class communities. Republicans capitalize on the controversy. Republicans wasted no time in exploiting the rift within the Democratic Party. Clips of Fetterman's statements have been widely shared across social media, reinforcing the GOP's narrative that Democrats are divided, distracted, and dangerous for America. Even their own senators are sounding the alarm, tweeted Rep. Elise Stefanik. The Democrat Party is collapsing from within. What's next for Fetterman and the Democrats? Fetterman has shown no intention of backing down. In fact, he seems emboldened by the reaction, doubling down on his stance. I didn't come to the Senate to be a rubber stamp. I came to speak the truth. Even when it's inconvenient. As 2024 approaches, it's unclear how these remarks will affect the party's internal dynamics or Fetterman's relationships with his colleagues. One thing is clear, the Democratic Party is facing more internal division than ever, and Fetterman's comments have only added fuel to the fire. Final thoughts. Fetterman's sharp critique of Jeffries and the party's broader strategy serves as a wake-up call for Democrats, who are navigating a volatile political landscape. Whether Fetterman is acting as a rogue voice or a much-needed realist depends on your perspective, but there's no denying the impact of his words. With everything at stake, the Democrats may now have to make a difficult choice: adapt to the warnings from within their own ranks or risk further collapse.